The National Weather Service issued a red flag warning for most of the Bay Area. You see that right here. This means fire could spread rapidly. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay. I'm Courtney Robinson.
And I'm Carolina Lead. I'm in for Josh this evening. So crews have already had to respond to a fire in Highlands County that was at the county landfill. And if you smelled smoke outside today, that carried over from a massive fire in DeSoto County. The warning is expected to last through 10 till 7 o'clock tonight. 10 Tampa Bay's Miguel Octavio is in Plant City for us. Now, Miguel, you spoke with first responders about what's at risk.
Carolina, they say carelessness from people. That is what usually causes these massive fires to take place. And on days like this, where there is a red flag warning, like right here in Plant City, they say if you think what you'll do will start a fire, it probably will. Strong winds, low humidity, and hot temperatures.
Great day outside. You think that it's a good day to go out and do something.
But that can quickly turn a hot spring day into a chaotic scene.
Hey, the conditions are right for a wildfire.
Plant City Fire Rescue's Deputy Chief of Administration, Tim Mosgrove, says chores could lead to these fires.
Maybe do some yard cleanup. I'll take care of some stuff and maybe do some burning of leaves or limbs and things like that. And that in itself is very dangerous under these type of conditions.
And sometimes he says fires happen because of things you shouldn't be doing anyway.
If they figure, oh, well, I can just flip my cigarette out the window, and or I can just throw some hot coal.
Deputy Chief Mosgrove says those careless acts like throwing away your cigarettes are often the reason why we see massive brush fires. Take April of 2017, for example. On a day like this, an overheated lawnmower sparked this brush fire, according to firefighters. It burned through acres of land, shutting down I-275 and Gandy Boulevard.
It's extremely important for people to be aware and be accountable for their actions when it comes to their responsibility and do their part.
Doing your part could ultimately save your life. We have already seen several fires to our east. As of now, most of them do appear to be contained, according to the Florida Forest Service. Now, other things to keep in mind, if you must today, make sure that fire is properly extinguished, and even driving through grass or dry leaves can easily spark those fires. Just simple things to remember with or without that red flag warning.
Some important reminders right there. Now let's go over to Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins with the first look at the conditions outside.
So hot, humid? No, not as humid as we could be. That's the issue. We are getting those relative humidities down to about 35%. This is the whole area that has the red flag warning. Remember, it's only until 7 o'clock because one of the criteria is actually humidity levels below 30%. You can see that we've got lots of sunshine, but you also see that layer of smoke still left over from earlier. Temperatures now are in the 80s, but humidity is about 56% in Tampa. That's by the coast, but you get inland, east of I-75, and most of it, say, Plant City, Mulberry, all the way up into parts of Hernando and Citrus County. We've had humidity about 35% today. For a red flag warning, you get 30% or lower. We've been very close. That's why they issued it. You factor in not only that dry air and the sunshine, but the winds. And it's turned breezy today. We expected that. It will stay breezy tonight and windy, downright windy for a part of tomorrow. That's what can make these fires spread very, very quickly. Plus, you add on top of it, we've had a lot of dryness in the area, so we've got stuff that's been drying out. The smoke from this morning came from that fire. It blew up to the north and northwest. Tomorrow morning, there'll be a little bit of it. I think it'll be a little bit further over towards, it looks like, central and western parts of Hillsborough County. But the fire is not what we're talking about. We're just talking about that smoke, so you may smell a little bit in the morning.